relationships, but you're wrong. Listen, there's no magic bullet. I'm teaching life skills.
When you're sick, you need medicine. It don't always taste good. Nah. But it'll get you better. You need this medicine. It ain't gonna always taste good, but this is what you need. Men and women, bottom line, we need to have the conversation. Your partner wants to give up control, but only if you know how to drive. This is about being the best you could ever be, whoever you are. I don't care if you're a man, a woman, LGBTQ, space alien.
That's right.
I'll save anybody. I don't care. I'll teach a hedgehog how to have a threesome.
Can't have it all.
What do you mean by that?
Can't have it all there at the same time.
You don't have to listen
like
to
Al
me.
Jazeera.
You're wrong.
Can't have that.
Listen, I know I'm great.
You know how they have all this stuff, but on the bottom, fire emoji, Arabic writing, English writing. It's too much stuff.
But you could be me, you know
better
why?
like and subscribe.
Because you know who I was?
Do it.
Before I was me,
Do
I was you.
You got to alternate.
School.
Better hear what I've got
Look
to
at
say
you see
because
the
you won't
cuts
get
they're
it again.
making.
Let me tell
I'm
you
not an
something. I
outfit.
taught him all
I'm
that.
not a beta
Okay, I didn't
male.
realize that.
I'm just
He
a
didn't know
better
shit about
man.
this.
Put your happiness first.
Oh, yeah, before you were
don't-
just randomly clicking buttons. There we go. There we go. Shout out to
And
Patty.
comment, Patty.
Like, subscribe, and comment.
Subscribe.
Shout out to Patty. We're just doing a little switching, some camera switching.
Doing some camera switches.
Because he's got creative OCD. He can't have one still shot. I don't blame him. He's like, this is disgusting.
We need to get a camera on
Patty?
Patty because Patty's outfit is an abomination.
Well, I mean, I didn't say that. I was just caught off guard. He's a little more country club today than he is. He usually I guess it's kind of happened, you know, like
He's a little bit country.
I guess
He's
so.
a little bit rock and roll.
No, the rock and roll part I don't see now.
No?
There was rock and roll, and then it's
This is the new
country
me.
club.
I'm 30 now. This is a new.
Oh my
But
God!
if you guys
When's
want to
was your
volunteer,
birthday?
Dante, if you want to volunteer, it was last month. But if you want to
Happy
volunteer,
birthday. When's your birthday?
July 18th.
July 18th. Oh, happy
Motherfucker, that's
birthday.
way old. What the fuck? Where was we at July 18th?
Probably calling.
I just don't go around like talking about.
Doesn't
it, that's all.
advertise it. I get
Yeah.
that. He's a grown man. What are you supposed to do?
He's 30. He can advertise
He could
it. I
advertise
don't
30?
advertise mine. I don't even remember when my shit is.
No.
I just wake up and I'll be like, damn, I feel older.
But if you were to like give me like a restyke style, I mean, what would you?
A makeover?
If you're gonna be a makeover, what would you do?
So first thing I would do is I wouldn't do a polo.
But I don't know. I think the polo and the pants all together is too much. It's too because you're wearing like slacks.
No, he's wearing drawstring gym pants.
Well, these are like disguised slack.
Yeah,
like,
there's
for fat people.
They're
I get that. I'm wearing the same thing right now.
Yes. I'm wearing
You got
stretchy.
drawstring on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you hide it.
This is the new fat
Yes.
guy.
He got the
Yeah.
thing open.
Well, no, he has a sweater over the thing. I think there's a couple things. I think you did too many
It's
moves
a lot
at
of
once.
styles.
I think you did too many normal moves at once because you got the glasses on. I don't think I've ever seen you wearing glasses.
I have prescription. I just haven't been wearing them.
You haven't been wearing
now
them.
I need them because my eyes are like going.
Okay,
to shit.
I get that. I'm just starting to. I might need reading
Hold
glasses
on.
now.
GYBB, get your balls back. WWDD, What Would Dante Do? Sexual Revolutions being podcast, and I am excited. Anyway, Patty got a party on the bottom and a parent-teachers meeting on the top.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that up top. I think you also got a haircut. You got real tight and wet. I mean, it looks like you're Clark Kenting it right now. Because we usually see you. You usually got
Patty
like a,
looks like his teacher said, listen, your son is smart.
yeah. He's not
He just
applying
doesn't
himself. He's not applying himself.
You motherfucker. No, it's not a rerun. We here, motherfucker.
What? Who's saying that? Oh, because we're.
What the deal? Great and powerful Xavier. Shout out.
Yeah, this is live. This is live. It's August
Wilbur
25th.
Sepulveda.
It's six.
Mr. Slidaway in the building. This ain't a rerun. All right, so let me tell you what happened. I was supposed to
boy.
go on my son's birthday. Me like a fucking knucklehead. Checked in at the
Airport.
airport. Found out that my
Passport.
passport had expired.
Okay.
And I
That's
spent
rough.
the next 3-4 days trying to get a passport because I had hired a whole ass farm
For your son's birthday.
for my son's birthday.
He loves animals.
Loves animals, so I figured it would be cool since they got a nice backyard that I would rent. Basically what I did was I put a farm in his backyard.
Okay.
Sheeps, goats, chickens, turkeys, ducks.
You're not
geese.
eating these animals, right? Because it
No,
sounds delicious.
no. He
So
does
far.
love duck, though. Anyway.
Duck is great. Jesus. You really are raising this kid to be
Guinea
English.
pigs, rabbits, pig, boa constrictor,
Okay.
tarantulas, horny lizard.
That's less of a farm animal, but it's
but
it's
it's all
like a
in
little
it.
zoo.
It's
You got him a
whole,
little zoo.
Got him a whole zoo. So he came down after the morning, got up and came downstairs and had a whole ass farm in the backyard. Pretty
Nice.
dope, right?
That's pretty nice, yeah.
Your pops would have did that for you.
My pops-
He's thoughtful enough.
My pops doesn't remember what he'd always get my birthday wrong.
But if he remembered, he would put a roach circus.
My dad, I don't remember a gift that my dad got me. I think I've asked for stuff and they got it for me, but I don't remember we weren't much on birthdays
Yeah.
growing up. I think every once in a while I got a cake, but it was the type of cake he liked.
Oh, okay. So they used to have a birthday for me, but it was always later because my birthday would always fall on Mother's Day weekend,
Okay.
and my sisters would.
You couldn't compete, so you had to move it.
Oh,
it's
they
like
would
it's
just
like a
move
Marvel
mine.
movie. You got to move it to another
they just
weekend. You
move me
can't
to another
You can't
weekend.
compete with Mother's Day weekend
It's
opening box office.
like President's Day. You just move it to Monday.
You just
or to
move it to
Friday.
yeah.
So, and then when I went to college, it always fell on finals weekend. So nobody
Nobody
around.
gave a shit.
And they
So
were
you
going
just-
there. They were on their
So
way
you,
home.
I mean, you can change it. You could just pretend that no one's going to check it out. You could just be like, "Hey, everybody, I'm a
Let's be
Scorpio
honest,
now."
you know me for a lot of years.
Yeah, you don't give a shit.
Not only that, but I'm the best birthday gift I do for me.
Well, you
Oh,
do it all year round. There's nothing I can.
I don't
can't get you a
wait for a
gift.
day.
I can only get you a gift during the year if I think like, oh, Dante would like this, and then I got to write
And
it
you
down.
better do it right away, because if
That's
I
true.
mention it,
That's true. You're gonna get it. I got to do it before the weekend.
It's on the way.
But guys like Patty he doesn't advertise his birthday. I don't advertise my. That's kind of a chick thing to do. Chicks
I get it.
love.
I get it.
Not only do they do birthday, oh God, they do birthday week, birthday month.
They do
There's
it. My first
a
wife
whole
would do
fucking thing, man.
My ex-wife would do birthday for the month.
Yeah, I put a stop to that in mind.
That's how I know. That's how I know how her life was going horribly wrong, because after we split up, she called me on her 40th birthday,
Uh-oh.
and she called me and
Called you.
she
Wow.
called me.
What was that conversation like?
She was like, "Hello," and I knew who it was, but I was like, "Who is this?" And she said, "It's me." And I could hear the house that I helped pay for, put down money down on.
Okay.
I could hear the echo of the wooden floors.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It was just quiet. Where back when I was in the game, it was family party, friends party, school friends party,
Right.
hanging out with my ex friends party. So it was.
You brought a lot to her life, and she realized that.
Yeah, and she called me to tell me how she was 40. I'm like, oh,
No, congrats.
congrats. And you are who again? Anyway.
You did the David Spade, and you are. And this is regarding.
What?
And I would know you from.
So, yeah. So it was.
Yeah, it's a chick thing though. They planned the whole thing out, and they want like, and we just were like, we just don't want to be bothered. Like, all right, get me. Here's what I want you to get me,
Yeah.
and that's it. If you insist, and then we'll go out to a restaurant.
We'll go eat
Otherwise.
some of my food.
Because I won't take off work. I mean, it's when you have to explain, especially for comedy, when you have to explain like, well, what are you doing on your birthday? I go, I'm working. What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm doing stand up. You're not going to take off? Like, no.
Yeah.
I don't take off for anything. And then when you have to explain to them that you're not taking off for their birthday,
Yeah.
ooh, they don't like that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
but
why you got to be up front. Like, I don't know.
I don't take off for anything.
Yeah.
I don't take off for anything. If I can't. I don't make my own
I'll
schedule.
do that when I'm rich.
But we could celebrate your birthday. We either have lunch or do it on another night where I have no problem doing that.
Yeah, it is. And if they don't want to compromise,
Then they
then
gotta
don't want
go.
to compromise. Let me look at the comments, see who's
Well,
in there.
I got one for you.
$5, Mr. Slidaway. Dante, this is a different type of question, but out of curiosity, where were you when 9/11 happened in New York City? Yes, I was.
Is he accusing you? Is this a question? Where were
you?
you?
Listen, I know I'm a black dude,
Yeah.
but I have played
Do you have an
Muslim.
alibi for 9/11?
I have played Muslim in the movies.
This is true. Wait, also a Dominican guy did 9/11? Because you also played Dominican.
I also played Dominican. I also played Kiwi and Hawaiian.
Oh, that's sort
Polynesian.
Of the same. Yeah, that's funny.
I've never played a black dude, though.
That's funny. Technically, the guy in the Chappelle Show sketch, we don't know what ethnicity he was. And the backstory is that he's Egyptian, so we don't know.
Well, yeah.
All fair.
Yeah, I don't even know. That was just the light-skinned black dude.
Did you meet Paul Mooney on that day? Were you there the same thing? I mean, you knew him already, but...
He's a horrible human being.
What, that day he was?
He's always a horrible human
I know that, but... Or you've told me that.
He's a piece of garbage.
Okay.
I have a meeting with my supervisor. I missed
Wait,
it, but
I wanna
a
know.
rewatch. Okay, it's green.
I want to know the 9/11 thing, though.
Oh, 9/11. So I used to snowboard. And I had
Unfucking believable. I've known you 25 years.
You did not know?
Why would I know that? Have we gone snowboarding? You've never told me that you snowboard.
Because
I know you fence. I know you ride a unicycle. That's come up. We got video proof of that.
Horseback riding.
Horseback, I believe. Yeah. I didn't know you snowboard.
Yeah, I skied, but I didn't like. I had a friend of mine who used to snowboard. Guys who I worked with in the phone company.
Sure.
And I wanted to learn how to snowboard, so I started snowboarding.
Okay.
I bought my own boots and I had my own board. And
Well, you
everything.
go all in. It doesn't surprise me. The
course.
second you get invested, you like.
And I had the Burton boot, Burton Fat Boy. Fucking is extra wide because I got big feet and my
Sure.
feet was hanging off the edge of the
board
The
itself?
board, yeah, and it was fucking. And I used to go snowboarding every season.
Okay. Where was this that you'd go snowboarding? Like
I've gone
upstate?
to Colorado, but I've
Colorado.
also gone to Mohawk Mountain. I've also gone to Pennsylvania, out in Pennsylvania.
Okay. So September 10th, 2001, where were you snowboarding?
So I went to Colorado for snowboarding, and I caught an edge, went airborne, and tore my meniscus. So I was out with a bad knee.
Jesus.
And then 9/11 came, and I was out.
You were knocked out when
No,
9/11?
I wasn't. I mean, I had a problem. I tore my meniscus.
Right.
And I was home. And my wife at the time, my first wife she was going to work.
Did you have surgery or something, or just it needed to
I
rest?
had surgery.
Shit.
And I was home, and I was on the recovery tip.
It's hilarious because all your surgeries and injuries of all the fist fights you've been doing, not
nothing.
one is related to an
Snowboarding.
It's the snowboarding.
I
The time you
break my
slipped.
hand a
Remember you
couple-
slipped down your stairs and tore your
Tore my
quad.
hamstring on an
Your
ice
quad.
stair. Yeah.
Not one knockout.
Not true. Not
Wait,
true.
wait.
So I had pain in my wrist for years.
Okay.
But what happened was I was cleaning under a refrigerator, right? Mm-hmm. And when I was young, I was a bit of a brute, right?
Sure.
So I put my hand backward and I grabbed
One-handed
the refrigerator.
lift up the refrigerator.
And I lifted the refrigerator sweep underneath it.
Oh Jesus Christ!
And I heard.
And these are those like 80s and 90s refrigerators, not like you could probably do that today.
Yeah, probably so.
That's no, yeah. This
But I
is
was
like
like, today they got wheels. You just roll them. And I grabbed it, and I felt a little rip, and so I had a lump here for a while.
okay.
And,
That's still not fighting related though. That's even sadder than the other one.
No, I was in. But I went in to see it because I waited so long. It was a lump there, but it was healing. Right.
Mm.
And I said, if it's not too much trouble, man, I also have pain in this wrist. Would you mind checking it out? Sure. He puts up the thing. He says, well, your bicep is already healing. But your wrist, you see how there's two bones here? I go, yeah. He goes, it's supposed to be one.
Oh Jesus!
And I go, okay. Because what happened was, it was my left, let me see, yeah, it was my left hand. And every time I would set a dude up for the right hand, I hit him with the left for a pop.
jab.
And it just kept re-injuring the...
Oh boy.
So I said, well, what do we do? It was actually Mayweather's hand guy.
Okay.
He goes, we do this, blah, 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 blah. We just remove that bone. You
So
good?
it's
I
back
go, well,
together.
what's the recovery? He goes, like 6 weeks, blah, 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 blah. So boom, 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 boom. We put a pin in, blah, stitch up, yada, yada, yada.
Okay.
And I go, well, what happens? He says, you will lose 20% of the mobility of your wrist. So,
Okay.
like, if you look at my wrist, you could pull my wrist back, right?
That's on the
Almost.
right hand. Yeah.
The left Doesn't go any
It
further.
doesn't go any further than that.
That's
okay.
as far as it goes.
Ew.
It's like a smack. So I went in. I didn't even tell nobody I had this.
Surgery.
Yeah, you might have even been around. Anyway,
For the hand surgery or the?
maybe I don't know.
No,
We'll-
I
we'll
don't.
see.
Oh, I came.
So I
mean, we knew each other, but we weren't close
Yeah.
at that point. Like close.
So I went in. I didn't even tell nobody. I just went in by myself. Went in the morning, checked myself in. It was supposed to be a quick thing. They found that I had carpal tunnel, so they fixed the they fixed the carpal tunnel, and I got this what looks like a foam futon on my hand. My hand's like this. My boy picks me up from the phone company.
Okay.
Like I go in at 9 o'clock. I'm coming out at 8 in the evening.
Oh shit. Is that it? Got complicated? Just
I
'cause of
guess.
cardio.
I
Okay.
guess. Boom, boom, boom. I'm coming home. He drops me off at the car. He goes, you sure you're all right? Dude, I'm still out from the ketamine.
Oh.
So I'm doing this. I'm good.
Oh Jesus.
11-degree weather. I'm in my truck. I had a Tahoe at the time. But I can't drive because this foam thing is,
In the way. Yeah.
it's huge.
It's blocking your vision. Yeah.
So
I've
I
seen those,
open the window. I stick it outside the window, right? And I'm riding home in Brooklyn,
So, and you probably can't.
semi-conscious.
You probably can't feel your hands, so you don't know that you're giving yourself frostbite.
And I'm just driving, like, I'm awake. Drove home. My mom was still alive, so it had to, so it had to be before 2010.
Okay.
And no, my mom died in 2016,
Something like
2016.
that.
So I walked in. She's like, "What the hell happened to you?" I said, I went for surgery." She's like, "You didn't tell nobody?" I was like, "I didn't." When I went in,
You're supposed to be in and out. Yeah.
yeah, but it was funny because all the other people were there for the surgeries. Their family was there. They
Praying.
praying. Like, this is weird. This is really overdoing it. So that's
Oh boy. But 9/11, you just torn your meniscus.
Torn my meniscus. I'm home, and then 9/11 happened, and the phone company was making shitload of money. They were making overtime because one of the phone company buildings fell.
Ooh.
And in the pile of 9/11 was all the phone lines went into that pound, all with the bodies and everything.
Oh shit.
And I came back to work early because I wanted to get some overtime. And right at the time I was coming back because there were guys that were working around the clock.
Sure.
And they were making $4,000 or $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a week.
Okay.
Working around the clock. They weren't coming home. And sure enough, boom, they told guys that were down, we were talking about masks. Because I was a union guy. It was like the safety of masks. And because I made a big stink about the masks, they sent me back to Harlem.
Oh wow. Wait. So you don't have cancer?
I don't. But all those dudes
got cancer,
lung cancer, all kinds of shit fucked up because they
Holy
didn't. Because they
fuck.
wanted the money and they didn't want to give it to. Because I said I need a mask.
Right.
And I need a fitted mask,
I
like
need a real mask.
And they
Just
was
put
like,
your T-shirt over your face.
It was like
and
you. Here's what we do. You go uptown.
You go to Harlem and
You go Harlem and hang
where
out.
there's no work to be done, so
No
you can
work
sit
at
out in
all.
your truck.
I
and
just-
that'll show you.
I was like, yep.
It really is something else.
And I didn't work around the clock, but I was working like 12, 16 hours a day, bringing money.
Yeah, but that's.
And I
mean,
was coming home.
You got a nice little Starbucks coffee. It's a very different type of job. They're in the middle of the
I was
rubble.
at Sylvia's Sour Food
Right.
eating breakfast.
You're installing phone lines for the Apollo Theater.
They didn't want
to.
to. They didn't want to
Okay.
pay people for masks and stuff. They didn't want to do it. So what did
So
they
you
do?
don't even. You're not worried when you see those 9/11. Did you or anyone
I
you know?
applied because
You were around
I
it,
was
yeah.
there a day.
Yeah.
But what people don't even understand about that is the fucking the biggest thing about the cancer and stuff was if you think about how many fluorescent light bulbs
there are. Yeah. That
Crazy.
caused the most.
I mean, there's so much. There was burnt metal, fumes of burnt metal, and chemicals, and plastic, and so there's a bunch of motherfuckers that are sick as shit right now.
I was going to NYU at the time,
Yeah,
and we had just started. Like this was my first. I was a freshman.
Yeah.
We had just started classes like a week or so before.
Mm-hmm.
I was just home. I booked all afternoon classes because I was doing stand up at night.
right.
And so I was asleep when it happened. I woke up. When I woke up, it had already been 2 planes, so there was no question. Like this is not an accident.
Yeah,
But then, after a couple of days, you had to go back through Lower Manhattan while it was still on fire.
yeah.
at NYU.
I walked I was still fucked up. I was limping. I walked to the bridge to go get my wife, to get her, to meet her, because she was coming over the bridge, and I met her. But anyway.
I would ask Patty, but if you're 30, you're like 4 years old, right?
Yeah, I was in kindergarten.
Jesus Christ.
Patty was fucking bitches.
In kindergarten, you're finger
For blocks.
He's like, oh.
Yo, you want the letter A?
Yeah, watch what I build with these Legos.
He says, you want the letter A? How about the letter D?
Yeah.
So anyway, that's something I wanted to talk about. Phone lines, put the phone lines up too, because here's something. I had a situation where I was really thinking about this today. It was just, man, what happened to my regular?
What are you
shit?
looking
Did
for?
it come? My.
What are you talking about? Yeah, different styles.
What about the Chiron? That was my same Chirons or no? All right.
It's the same ones. Oh, we saw some people up every day. Oh, we saw Camille. Camille's in there.
Hey, Camille.
I think I owed her an answer for a question, but I don't remember what it was. I was at the beach or something. Camille, if you remember what the question was, let me know. I owe you an answer. That's how much I remember. That's out of pocket. Good work as a union member. Yeah, Dante was always one of those union guys who actually was worried about the safety.
Oh, yeah, I didn't let them. Motherfuckers, right now, I got one of my good friends has spots on his lungs and shit.
Jesus.
But he was an overtime, alligator. We used to call it alligator. Like, he'd do anything for the overtime.
So he went in the manhole cover.
I was making a stink about the fucking mask. And motherfucker, my own coworkers was like, shut the fuck up.
You're going to ruin this overtime.
They're going to set us back. And I was like,
all right.
Do you understand there's a pile of building?
Rubble,
they're not sending us back.
Yeah.
They're sending me back.
Yeah.
And a lot of those
We've
guys,
had enough of you. We're going to send you out to a beach on Long Island.
We're gonna send you back uptown where the soul food is good. And you're the gym where you have a membership is. All right, I guess so.
Oh, there we go. Don Air Delight. Damn, Harry's been look maxing. Looking good.
Harry got the Riz.
I got more Riz now.
Yeah.
I lost a little weight, so some of these clothes can fit.
Oh,
the more weight I lose, the more colors you'll see me wear.
Oof.
So we're at the maroon phase now. But if I keep losing some weight,
I've been trying to get you to put on some aquamarine in a long time.
Bro, you can't. When you get at a certain size, you can't wear pastels and bright colors because it doesn't look good, especially on camera.
So you see me. I'll show you I got an aquamarine suit.
No, I got you, but
I have a blue fucking fox fur coat.
Yeah, but the bigger you are, it's a little. And I can't wear all my coats all summer, bro.
I get it. All right. So here's what I was thinking about. You have a question or no?
No, that was just I don't see any.
Shout out to everybody. I have my phone on. So anybody, before we close out, I'll look at the Cash App. Check out the Cash App. Send me some money. I'll stop playing. But I'm going to read it all at the end. So just
somebody was saying, I was hoping to see you perform in London. I think that'll still be able to happen because you're going to be there.
I'll be back out there September.
With Godfrey.
I'll be out there with Godfrey, but I'll be at Top Secret every other day. Or Angel. Just follow me out. I got my new website, so when I put up my spots and stuff, you could just be able to go on my website. Also, don't forget, anybody that's listening, please go on the website and take the audit, right? The audit is a little test to figure out where guys are at in their life and their relationships and attraction and stuff like that. So just check that out. We got a call? Let's go.
Let's do it.
What's your name? Where you calling from, family?
Way. I'm on. Hey, my name is Edward.
What's up, Edward? What's going on? How can I help you, bro?
Right yeah, I've definitely listened to you and Patrice back when I was single, and definitely helped me, the Black Phillip show, so I really appreciate all that. So now, fast forward that, I had 2 kids. I got a newborn. I got a 2-year-old kid.
Mm-hmm. Congrats.
Everything's all right, but then, thank you. Now I got problems with the mother-in-law and the aunt. So I know you're not, into you mostly give one-on-one relationship, but I feel like her mom, she's getting older.
What are the problems?
What would you do? For example, like my toddler kid is starting to act up. He starts hating me when you tell him no. He doesn't like that.
There he is, right there. There's your
So
baby.
no, that's my newborn. There she is. I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right, man.
So that's what I'm, just to.
Wait, what
I know
did you say? Say it again. What's the problem again?
That my mother-in-law and my aunts are like interfering with.
Are they in your
parenting.
house? Do they live with you?
No, but they babysit. They're my main babysitters.
Okay, and how are they interfering?
All right. So let's say he does something wrong, and they'll see it, and I'll reprimand him, like, hey, we don't do that. You do it again, time out. And they'll be like, no, he's too much. He's too kid. He's 2 years old. Don't do that to him. He doesn't know any better. And then he sees that, and I see him playing us against each other.
Yeah,
And I really don't have other options. I can't really tell her to go.
So
I
they're
need to
gonna.
be
But I mean,
cordial,
are they
she can babysit.
stopping you from disciplining him, or are they just talking about it?
It's like they get annoyed, and I feel like if I, stand my ground, it's going to be like, all right, well, I'm not going to babysit anymore.
Will they really do that? They
I
ain't
feel
doing
like
that.
they would.
They're
I
not.
feel like, I don't want to,
They
but I'm
won't.
right
They're not
there.
doing that.
So
bro.
here's the thing you got to do is you got to be willing to Kaiser Sose the situation. Now, if you remember the movie Kaiser Sose, the myth of him was that I forget what somebody tried to hold his family hostage or threatened, so he shot his whole family.
Shot everybody.
Now, I'm not saying you should go. That's just an analogy.
Don't
But-
shoot your kid.
Don't shoot your kids. But what?
Nah, I know.
I know. But what I am saying is
Glad
like,
you came back so quick. And
Thank you, sir. listen, the internet's forever.
It'd be
He's-
bad if he was like, really?
I'm listening. Hold on, let me get a pen and a pad.
No.
But
No.
what you do have to do is don't ever let anyone hold you hostage with anything. Oh, you don't want to babysit? Cool. Then I just won't go out.
Let me explain something. I'm going to explain something to you. Here's the thing. They're all in your house babysitting those kids because they love being around those kids. If you told them that they couldn't be around their kids, they'd lose their fucking mind. There's a bunch of old spinster women with dry vaginas who have the only joy in their life are your beautiful kids and their grandson and their nephew that they love. So they ain't threatening shit. If they don't want to, just say good. I guarantee you if they do that and you say, well, good, don't ever come over. You don't have to see the kids. They will lose their fucking mind.
Yeah, you have to have a sit down conversation with them because you're being kind and you're being nice, but you don't have to scream and yell.
Do you
but
have
you
to
do.
beg them to watch your kid, or do they? But see, because here's what I already know. I already know that the reason why they don't want you to discipline the kid is because they're spoiling the kid anyway. So the joy of having the kid around is really the point. You're acting like if you're doing them like they're doing you a favor for babysitting. I understand you know that, but they don't know that. Don't trust me. Their lonely, empty lives would not be the same without this young life keeping them alive and giving them a purpose to.
That's right.
To live.
I get it.
And so I wouldn't even risk, like if they're telling you don't do that. Like, look, this is my son. I'm gonna raise my son the way he needs to be raised, and I'm not. So
And I can't have you contradicting me.
and just move on. I
Did
wouldn't
I
even
mention
respond
that
to
they're
it.
Puerto Ricans?
Huh?
They're Puerto Ricans, so.
I don't know why
They
you would
went
think
to
that
fight.
matters. That doesn't give you being Puerto Rican doesn't give you
You
the
could tell
ability
them-
to act like assholes.
You could tell them to go have some fried bananas and shut up.
You could tell them to go make some maduro.
Yeah. Put on
That's
some
what I'm
Mark.
trying to say by
Put on
that.
some Mark
It's like, I
Anthony.
can't
Mind your
just
business.
I just can't be polite. Hey, please don't do this. I have
Well,
to be like,
you've tried being polite, but you have to go, hey, this is how I'm going to raise my kid, and I cannot have you contradicting me in front of him. So if you're not going to do that, then you can't see the kid.
Let me tell you something. My wife cannot say a no to my son.
Right.
And I used to get very upset because of the fact that, she just couldn't discipline him. But she eventually has to say no when he's off the hook. Meantime, I could FaceTime him and go, yo,
From a distance, you could.
I go, yo, what you doing? He looks up like
Oh, yeah.
You can't. You gotta understand something. Their job is to be grandmothers and aunts. Your job is to be a father, and your wife is supposed to be a mother. And never the twain shall meet. This is why you get a lot of dudes who have a lot of bitch assness when they grow up with one parent, and then the mother doesn't get, because you gotta understand, if you don't have a masculine model to mimic. Like, every child is looking at their parent for a guideline of how they can be as fathers, or how masculinity and manhood rolls out. And if you don't give him a model for that, he won't have that model.
Can I ask something? How does your wife feel about all this? Where does she side? Is she just? I'm gonna assume she's siding with her mom and her aunt.
No, it's just out of necessity because of where we at right now. We definitely need them, and another thing about Latinos, I guess in general, like we can have a gossip and they'll hear gossip and they'll disconnect for like a minute until the gossip or whatever.
What do you mean disconnect?
This is that. Like, I have an aunt who's Ecuadorian, so it's a different part of the country.
Oh, that bitch.
And she doesn't speak to my mom over some shit that happened 20 years ago.
Yeah, they do a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah.
Grudges.
You tell them, take that outside. You go get some gandulas and take it outside. I don't need to hear this shit. That's what you gotta do.
Pero tú es diabla.
Yeah,
they're malo.
Very passionate women,
They are,
man,
but
listen. Here, Harry will tell you. I have a thing about anytime she's a hot Latino. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I've dated many Puerto Rican chicks, Dominican chicks, Colombian. I'm currently trying to get working out something with Harry's
Jesus
mom.
Christ, I'm not going to take any more phone calls from you until she's fully healed. I don't need this. You're trying to bang my Ecuadorian mom. Let me tell you something. You hook up with my mom, you're going to pay for it on my birthday. I'm expecting a farm. I want a whole zoo. I want a wrestling ring with the original Hulk Hogan Iron Sheik action figures.
I will get a bunch of chicks, dress them up like farm animals.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And you can fuck the sheep in the back.
Nah, this is pretty good birthday. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen.
Hey, I'm open for adoption. So let me know.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me tell you something. I will take care of you.
Put me on his knee to give me advice on his lap. Why do you become Latino though when you're banging my mom? You don't have to all of a sudden.
Come on, look, I'm all in or I'm not. Don't fuck with me, boy.
But Edward, so
if I was gay and fucking your pops, I would be Turkish. I would go, you had a piece of shit.
I was like,
pooey, and I would spit on the floor. I would smoke a lot and wear
big
acrylic
mustache,
sweaters.
just one big Borat mustache.
A lot of acrylic sweaters, stretchy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to resist exotic women.
Listen, we love Latino women.
Pero I don't care.
But yeah.
So willing to take that out, like you guys always say.
Tell them, la culebra es peligroso.
The snake is dangerous.
Look, you don't have to tolerate, and I don't care what you're now. If you're firm about it, they'll be firm about it. They're not going to. They will not. They will not detach from their grandchildren. She's not going to detach from her grandchildren because you think that he should be disciplined. It's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. And a child that's not disciplined is a child that becomes an adult that's not disciplined.
Okay, but Dante, what if, let's say, he puts the kid in a corner for the timeout, right? And then the grandma grabs him and goes, "You don't have to listen to that. You go."
Then you got to be on
it.
That's
exactly what happens. Yeah.
Okay,
exactly
that you have to have a conversation with.
You have to take him with you. You come with me. And if she's going, no, pero pobrecito,
he doesn't know.
He doesn't listen. Yeah. I'm telling you, do not do it. Look,
it's more like, hey, you're a bad parent. More
yeah,
like,
I don't care what you think.
It's not.
I'm quite sure her mother was a bad parent. Like all parents are bad. They don't. All the parents do not have the leeway to say that they were good parents. They just weren't.
Yeah.
None of them. Parenting
was a lot easier when you could beat your kids until they were quiet.
Your kids into submission.
That was easy.
You don't have to. I mean, yo, I used to go outside at 8:00, and I was not allowed to come back in the house till 9:30 at night.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
That's just the way it was.
If you come in the house, you stay in the house.
Right.
That's what I got to go to the bathroom. Go in the bushes. Can I get some water? Drink from the hose.
God damn. That's a
Drink
bit much.
from the hydrant. Stay the fuck out the house. What I'm saying, I'm just saying that there was a time when parents, here's a crazy thing. As parents, we beat our kids when they were violent. Didn't I tell you not to be... Didn't I tell you not to be violent? Now I'm gonna.
And then they beat you.
And then they beat you
for fighting too much.
The contradiction is so fucking ridiculous that somebody would even do that. You understand? So you got to be firm about it. And if they get mad, just I realize I'm learning this more and more as I get older. I gotta stop caring that people are mad. I don't care.
As you get older, you're able to do it.
I'm doing this.
It takes practice, yeah.
And if you don't accept it, you don't accept it. But you're not going to do it. This is how it's going to be while I'm here. I know that this is better for him. And in one situation are some parents with threats, with knives and racial slurs. Bad. What? She said bad, but
enough about
really?
me.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Anthony, you got to elaborate if you can on that.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to know.
Oh, it is Anthony. Well, I know Anthony.
Racial slurs and a knife?
He'll elaborate.
Yeah,
but
Jesus.
Edward, you got to set the boundaries for what it is, how much it bothers you, and have those serious conversations.
I'll go one further. It doesn't even matter how much it bothers you. What you're doing is you're setting your son up, because here's what we know about a lack of discipline. Any discipline you don't teach your child as a child, the world will teach him later.
Yeah, that's right.
So you want to prepare him. It's much harder, and the world don't give a fuck. I mean, at least you could, if you put him in the corner, if he's got to go to the bathroom, you can give him but if he's in prison, and he's on the bottom bunk, and his cellmate doesn't want your pee splashing in the cell, and you gotta put. And I mean I'm joking, but I ain't joking. That literally is, no. So you got to discipline him, and the fact that his age is. So if he learns now, because if he learns now, then you don't have to worry about it when he's older.
Right. All right, man. I like it. So, I mean, I thought it would be a little different, but I'll apply the same philosophy. Like, willing to take the L, look at that in the eye.
Well, taking the L is the overall L on just not having a relationship or being willing to walk away from something. But taking the L is not putting up with something you think is wrong.
Yeah.
It's okay to compromise with things. Yeah.
The L is staying in a situation where you know that that this is going to hurt your son in some way.
Right.
And yourself,
what was the rule about the L?
Her son. My sisters have done things to my nephews that absolutely have made them not be
non-functioning.
Their potential to be in the men that they're potentially who they could be, because of the fact that she was afraid and she didn't have the ability to create the discipline, and because of that, she created fear in them that has handicapped them in ways that's unimaginable.
Right.
So don't let them do that. Right. Because the only person that's going to pay for it is your kids. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bro.
No, thank you. I appreciate it, man. It needed you guys' perspective. You've been
appreciate you, bro.
For a long time, man.
And it takes repetition, Edward. It's not easy, but it takes repetition, man.
Yeah.
So you got to do it.
Look, here's the thing. I mean, it's as simple as training a puppy, dog. You when you feed a puppy, right? You take the puppy outside. You do not bring him back in the house until he shits and pisses. If you bring him back in the house, the minute you bring him back in the house, he's gonna shit and piss.
Right.
And then if you got to stay out 6 hours to let him know you do not come in the house. I don't care how cold it is. I don't care how rainy it is until you shit and piss. He will eventually learn because he has no options. It's a way of programming behavior simply because you're not giving it. There's no wiggle room and there's no options. Make sense?
Right. Yeah.
And it's easiest. Like my son does something funky, I will go, Dante, such and such and such. If he doesn't do it the first time, I'm up out of the chair, physically moving him.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I want
thing.
him to know that when I speak, there is no space between when I talk and you don't respond, and physically I'm coming, I'm there. You got to know I'm breathing down your neck. And so he doesn't get a chance to gauge my tone to see when I'm serious. I'm always serious. You know? And then the thing is, when as he's older now, he hears my voice, he knows what time it is. You know?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do now. Exactly. I'm trying to do the same thing, but again, these women are accusing me of being bad. And
fuck that.
Treating him. So
The discipline is important. And let me tell you something. When my wife talks to him, he like, whatever, bitch. I don't give a fuck about what you saying. Because he's a good looking kid. He's good. He's a good looking kid. He's charming. He's a great charmer. You know, people go like his birthday party had 2 of his teachers. Is that not weird?
Wow.
Your teachers ain't supposed to come to your birthday party.
But they came?
Wow.
2 of them.
No kids? Kids or no kids?
No, they just came by themselves.
Were they invited or they just showed up?
Yeah, they were invited, but
it's just a nice invite.
Teachers don't come to kids' birthday party because if you come to one, you got to come to all.
Right. Feels like a conflict.
Fuck it, we coming.
Well, it's a zoo. You got a zoo and a DJ.
They didn't know it was a zoo.
All right.
His first to third grade teacher, first to second grade
Edward's
teacher.
trying to get off the phone. You got to take care of that baby, Edward.
Yeah, go ahead, Edward. Go take it.
Thanks, bud. Go take care of that baby. Go take care of grandma. Lines are open. What were you saying, Dante? Sorry.
Doug, his teacher babysits him.
Okay. Wow. All right. They just love him that much?
Yeah, it's weird though.
Well, there's some off-air conversation.
I was in there. I was with him, walking with him last time I was in London, and these 3 white kids, their brother and sister, they come across the street and they're like, "Hi, Dante. We made a drawing for you."
Oh wow.
And I'm like, the fuck kind of weird ass.
A little celebrity.
And it's just because he don't give a fuck.
Do we got a call?
We got a call?
We got a call.
What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Manny from Detroit.
What up, Manny? What's going on? Did you take the test yet? The audit?
What's that?
Go on DanteNero.com and take the audit. Anybody that's listening who hasn't taken the audit, men, women, and otherwise, take the audit. And you get a score of it's a little thing that I 12 questions that I've asked, and I gives you a score of where you're at on what where you're at and where you're trying to get. But how can we help you, bro?
Cool. I have 2 questions, but the first one is like, when I'm laying the bricks, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, when I lay them with like older women, unattractive women, things I'm not really going for, I could say something that's a lot easier. But when it is attractive woman and stuff like that, I just freeze up, or I don't really say much. Yeah, but
you know why that is, right?
Expectation.
Yeah, you transactional. Can you put the fan on, Patty? The whole point of the first level of the laying the 5 bricks has to be non-transactionally. The minute she's attractive or something that you might want to fuck with, you're going, what if she likes me? What if she responds back? What if she doesn't respond back? Can I crank it up one? So the whole point of this is for you to understand that it not being transactional, right, is the whole point of it. And every time somebody's attractive or somebody you might dig, it's no longer non-transactional. And that's why you're getting anxiety, because you think that there's a possibility that something might happen out of it.
Right.
And the only way you get past that is by doing it. You just got to keep doing it. And you got to do it and challenge yourself. And then you got to get to the point where you're bored.
Okay, cool.
Of doing it.
And then you're just not phased.
Then you're just not phased just because you've done it so many times. Make sense?
Yeah.
And anytime, here's the thing, and anytime anytime you're going, I'm going to lay a brick, and then you're not thinking about specifically about, that's why it's important to make sure that the brick is honest, that you're only complimenting something that's very honest, and why you are forbidden to get the number, or if you're even forbidden to get to wait for the response, really. Because the minute, when you're waiting for the response, what are you doing is it becomes transactional.
Expectation.
Yeah. It happens.
All right.
Make sense? Second question. Make it quick. Let's go.
So I remember you mentioning how you was talking about honesty and how there was this one time where you had to clarify that I didn't take a cab, I took an Uber.
Yes.
And this is not a shout out to you, but I'm just curious, do you think in that clarification, I remember you said something about your wife and she said you handling that your own. Do you feel like that was the opportunity to do that, or did you do that?
Wait,
or
say it again?
Understood it? Like you said, your ex-wife.
The laundry story, where she was saying, "I don't have to do laundry." She was bragging that you sent out.
Yeah, that was many years. That's many years ago.
I thought I was talking about like you could handle that on your own, and then you like handled it on your own. Something about like sex or some shit.
I'm not. This is when you talking about sex wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, yo, she didn't want to fuck, and I was like, yo, what's up? You know, and she was like, oh, I figured you would handle that on your own. And I was like, okay.
Shit, that's all you had to say.
That's all you had to say.
So my question is with that, do you think, similar to the cab thing, do you think could you have clarified what that meant, or she knew exactly what that meant?
Oh, she knew what it meant. How could she not know what it meant? I said, why ain't we fucking? And she was like, I figured you would have taken care of that on your own. I don't know what else. I don't know what else that means other than that.
Okay, cool.
Go take care of yourself.
And if she's confused about it, then clarify it.
Because she knew me. It's not like, you gotta understand, my wife was listening to my podcast for 4 years. She was dating somebody in England. She was dating somebody for 4 years before listening to me. She was telling her ex-boyfriend now, that he should listen to me because their relationship was going to shit.
Damn.
So I have talked about every threesome story, every orgy, anything. So there's no way in the world you could not know what I mean. I don't hide from who I am. And if
do you remember me from my orgy little situation?
Say that again?
Do you remember me from when I talked about the orgy and the fucking girl that cried? I don't know if you remember that.
I remember it vaguely, but you gotta be honest.
Well, this is a fascinating story. You can't. I would love to hear this. What happened here?
You could
retell it because I'd love to do the condensed version. But what happened here? You're in an orgy?
I'm basically, long story short, right? I'm dating this girl, but she has a problem orgasming. So I asked for advice on that, and then you said not to go on orgies because I've been to my first. Oh
yeah, I remember you telling me. Yeah, if she has a problem with you as a person, I mean, you don't want to distract that even more. I mean, that's just
right.
You know. My question is also: is she really down with that? Is that's something or are you bringing that up?
So we started talking, and basically she had a threesome on me. So that kind of redefined the type of relationship we have with each other. So she was down with it, but she's not down with me with it.
Yeah,
it's
that's because she likes you.
Separate. Yeah.
I mean, I know it's ridiculous that a chick would be like, "Oh, I like you too much. I'm not gonna fuck you with my friend," but for them, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Never in the history of any relationships that I know of that were monogamous, where some of your significant other goes, hey, you know what, Harry, you know what you need more than anything, a different pussy other than mine.
Okay, this is great. Okay.
Well,
I'd be
she
down to have
wanted
this.
do a
I'm open to
threesome
this
for her
conversation.
birthday.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't even want to be there. I'm just gonna bring something home for you.
Okay,
Yeah, that
Right.
ain't,
They
that
never
ain't
do that.
yeah,
Nobody's
she ain't
doing
doing that. She ain't doing that.
If she's into chicks, she might be into you and her doing something, but she ain't. She's not going. Let me get you some. You know what I'm saying? She's
Yeah, I
not
feel
going.
you.
She's not. I had a good ex-friend of the show, Menuhin.
Okay.
He called me up. He was like, yeah, my girl says she wants an open relationship. She wants to explore being with women. And I was like, she's already eating somebody's pussy, dog.
She's on the way out the door.
She's already, for her to go, hey, look, you know what? You could go and fuck people too. You were like, bitch, did you just say two?
I feel like it's usually a woman goes into the relationship. You have that. I mean, it's very rare that she's gonna.
She already fucking somebody.
Yeah, she does. It's very rare that she's exploring that.
Yeah.
And certainly never a good sign where after you guys have been fighting, that happens on the back end of the relationship. It's never.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never in the spirit of let's
It's
have
not in
some
the
fun.
spirit. It's not in the
That
spirit
actually
of
happened to
making
me
you
twice.
happy. You know?
Yeah, that actually happened to me twice, so I definitely understand that. And there was already a person that I actually knew of.
Yeah, so she already had it lined up, so you know it ain't happening. But go ahead. What was your question?
Oh, that was it. Yeah, that was it. It was just about the her crying with the sex shit.
Yeah, because she likes you.
Yeah.
I've even done situations where I was with this happened a lot with my first wife. We used to do threesome. She liked girls. I don't think she liked men. She only liked me, really. But she really liked girls more than she liked men. And she used to bring chicks home all the time. Like, I would come home tired, and there'd be some bitch in the bathtub. She would be scrubbing her down. And I'd be like,
all right.
that's what
I got to suit up.
But but that was also because she she was into women.
She was in that lifestyle when you met her, though.
She had a girlfriend. She had a full-ass girlfriend where they used to wear fatigue army booty shorts and tank tops, and you ever see them dressed alike. And
Oh, boy.
And,
but that's different than that's coming into the relationship. That's different than
they
deciding.
pulled me into their bullshit. That's how I met her.
Right. But that's different than all of a sudden, after 5 years, she goes, "Hey, I think we should both start banging other people."
It just doesn't happen like that. So yeah.
Well, thanks, bud.
Thank you,
hopefully
brother.
that helps. A couple of things in the comments here. One on my page here. Oh, my friend Josh. He said, "My dad was a wimp, but I'm not." Which good on you, but that's rare.
And that's also because you knew that the fact that you identified that your dad was a wimp is the whole point.
And then he wrote, "My niece lived with me senior year. She was late, so I told her that if it happened again, she'd get up at 5:30 every morning. It did. I personally woke her up at 5:30 every day all year." Which is, that's commitment, because now you got to get up at 5:30.
Yeah.
But that's the level. Like, I'll take both of us down.
Hey, thanks, y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Thanks,
Appreciate
bud.
you, family.
Thank you, Manny.
Big shout to Noel Feliciano 3549. Thank you for the $20. Cash App. Most respect to you. Been helping me for years. I want to come support your comedy one day. Keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate you. Don't worry. I'm working on the final touches of the website. Once the website is up, you'll know where I'm at, and you can come wherever you are. If you can, Noel, and anybody who's here is listening who hasn't done it yet, take the man audit. Go to DanteNero.com and click on the man audit. Also, if you need a one-on-one consultation, some in-depth advice and help, go to one-on-one consultation. Go to DanteNero.com, click on consult, and you can get me there. Also, don't forget to support the Patreon at patreon.com.
Patreon.com/manschool202. What happened?
Patty's supposed to...
Oh,
at Patty. Sign up on patreon.com/manschool202. The best way to support the show. Y'all are the family that keeps this shit running. And don't forget the Cash App. God damn it. Please send me some money. I didn't know how much money we got yet, but where we at? We got some time. Like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe. You can jump on there and say that fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's 111 you watching. I bet not all of you are subscribed right now. Why don't you just click
That's
the
true.
subscribe button?
Hit the subscribe
Everybody
button
who's
right
watching
now.
right now, please go to the subscribe button and please subscribe on the YouTube page or wherever you're listening.
And if you already subscribed to Man School, how about hitting up Dante's or my personal YouTube as well? It's right up there.
Everybody, please do this. Stop watching and it don't cost nothing. Like and subscribe. And follow the Patreon.
Yeah, that's where we do all the bonus content, all the classic episodes up there. We do a little listener mail, and it's all happening. Patreon.com/manschool.
There's a lot of things going on. And don't forget to take the man audit. Right on DanteNero.com.
Let's see.
Phone line's open.
Got some questions in here.
Go ahead, let's go.
One question was about a guy saying, just basically his question was, as a short man, is it worth trying to date in this new age? Women are brutal. I mean, the answer is going to be, of course it is.
Hell yeah. Short king,
you just have to be the shortest, the best short man out there. That's it.
Here's what's crazy about this, and I talk about this all the time. It's like, when you look at dating guys and then be like, you got to be over 6 foot. You want to be able to make $100,000. You get a chick will say that.
They'll say that, but
I want a high value man, and then her baby father is a homeless nigga with a 2-story box. Like, cut it out, bro. You're not your man makes $20,000 a year. Like, stop acting like you're of that ilk. Sure, if you ask somebody, what do you want? Do you want the ice cream with the gold flakes in it, or you want the regular ice cream? Everybody gonna say, give me the one with the gold flakes.
Yeah, but can you afford it? Is it out there?
How about this?
Yeah.
We don't even know if that's the best. I say this all the time. It's like if you got a nigga that's 6'6", he could have a little dick, He could also be a cornball. He could also be boring. He could also be physically abusive. You got to be the best version of yourself. Understand something. If you were selling a used car, because, when you get down to it, we're all used cars. You shine it up first before you put it on a lot. You tune it up. You put we got a call? Yes? Caller, where you at? What you talking about? What I need? What you need? How can I help you? Come on, Vishnu. You got 5 minutes.
There you go, bud.
We're going extra 10 because you're here.
There we go.
Bro, you didn't even comb your hair today, right? Wrong chair, you knucklehead.
Over here. Sit over here.
You can't get the big chair if you're going to come late.
You came late.
I just didn't want to be gay.
You are.
Wait, what?
You can't help it.
That only took 30 seconds.
You know the
What
rule,
happened?
right? If you walk into a room and there's a guy sitting on a couch and you got an open seat, you don't just go sit right next to the dude. That's kind of gay.
On a talk show, it's a little different.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, Jesus. What's that from?
Isn't that...
All right, so why don't you play that sound?
I'm not gay
no more. This is Vishnu
I'm not
walking
gay
into
no
a red.
more.
This is Vishnu walking into a Red Lobster and taking the boot seat.
I like women! Women! I said women! I'm not gay!
To get a hit.
All right, we have a call right in the midst of this. Did we?
What's your name? Where you calling from, family? I'm sorry.
Yo, what's up, Dante? It's Soleno.
What up, Selena? What's going on?
What's up, man?
You ain't get enough of me yet? We did a consultation this morning, God damn it.
Yeah. The first, just quick question I had 2 questions, but the first one was, when's the book coming out?
I don't even know if I'm gonna do a book.
Bro, you got to do a book, bro. What the fuck?
All right, I was working on a book, but what I'm really working on right now, I'm working on a online course.
No, but you got to definitely do a book.
All right, I'm gonna work on a book.
With experiences,
somebody
a
told
topic
me I need to do that.
You got to, bro.
Did I tell you what Godfrey called me the other day?
What's this?
No.
Calls me up. I bet you never heard this. Here's a story you never
Let's
heard.
hear it.
Godfrey goes, I'm out in Philly because I ran into one of your mans, right? He goes, yo, that That nigga crazy. Him and his boys was crazy. They picked some nigga car up and put it.
Oh, I did hear that. I think you told us this story.
and put it in the middle of the street.
This is funny.
And Godfrey goes, what? He goes, they picked this nigga car up, carried it.
This is one of your frat brothers.
No, this was my stripper friend.
Okay.
So these musclehead motherfuckers. We picked this car up and put it in the street. The dude was talking shit. Actually, no, we put it on the sidewalk. We put the whole car on the sidewalk. And I had forgot about it because there's been a few times that I moved. So here's the thing.
Well, when you have a lot of eventful stories, that would be somebody else's big story.
There's about 4 different times in my life that me and some friends moved the car.
Sure.
But there's one time that he's talking about, this guy, he was like, yo, I was there, son. I was there. But this is a fun fact. I've moved me and one other guys moved the car. Like moved it out into the street. This is how you do it. You know, did we talk about this?
We did.
Yes. You pour the hand cleaner.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the ground under the tire, you rock it and then you just slide it.
Slide it, yeah.
Slides over like a piece of cake.
Oh.
Anyway, Selena, what's going on?
That's pretty cool.
Yo, so the other question I had was, you talk about how there are all these like red pill influencers out here, and just a lot of phony stuff going on. But you also always say the pendulum swings back.
Yeah.
Do you see a time, maybe in the later future or near future, where it'll swing back, where guys start, taking more sincerity with their word? And
it's already swinging back. It's already
Okay.
swinging back. Fresh and Fit is off the air. Sneako's a Muslim now.
Yeah.
He's an anti-Zionist.
Andrew Tate is in a Romanian
locked
jail,
up.
I
He's
think.
in a Romanian jail.
I think.
The dudes who did the Netflix special, the Manosphere thing, them dudes is hurting now. Everybody's quiet. What's crazy is there's a couple of dudes, authentic dudes that are in the game that are really trying to hurt people, and we get hurt by that as well. Like as it becomes, but to be honest, I was never a guy who caught that curve in the first place. Like I never got the craze, and so my following has always been guys who. My following has always been guys who really need help, that found my stuff. They're very organic. They listen to my stuff and they go, yo, I fuck with this dude. But it's already happening, man. There's a lot of these dudes who just nobody's listening to no more. It's just
the frauds always end up eventually being found out. It takes a while.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have loved some of that fraud money, son.
It would have been nice, but
because I feel like I could have maintained it. Like the following that I had, I could have.
Well, yeah, because it wouldn't have been fraudulent, though.
Right, exactly.
But in order to build what they built.
Go ahead,
I don't even mean the frauds. I don't even mean the frauds being exposed. But I mean, maybe not to the level of Ace, but just where there's more credibility, more honesty, more empathy.
There's only one way to go, dog. Like I say, you've heard me say this 100 times. If you're 95% trustworthy, you're still a liar. You got to either be truthful or not.
But do you think, what his question is, though, do you think it's swinging back to the direction where that matters more? I think there's always going to be a contingency of people who try to take the easy way out. Yeah,
but they're just not going to get any results from it.
And also now with the way, everything is videotaped, you can't get away with that for 2 hours.
Not only that, but
more consequences.
But you know what's crazy about this? Reach the sliding so I can see your goofy face.
I was glancing at you from like this side.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good, bro.
You're fine. You're fine. Your head is
I just need to
just the right size so we can see past it. The thing is that. Wait, ask the question again, because fucking Vishnu's face distracted me.
Well, my question really is, because the fraudulent stuff was really, really big. It was whole Manosphere, whole red pill stuff. Do you think essentially Ace will ever get to the point where it's that big? maybe not through man school, but just where it swings back all the way in the
I
opposite
don't think
direction.
it'll ever be that big. I think because what you're asking people to do, you want real results, and people don't want to do the work. Okay. I'm gonna fucking. So Selena was my dude. Just so you know, I've been working with Selena. How old was since I've been working with you, Selena?
18, 19.
Right, and he's gonna hate me for this. When I met Selena was like, oh my God, this girl, she want me. Now he's smashing puss. He calls me today. He's like, yo, you know the girl I'm talking about? I'm like, which one, nigga? You told me 3. You told me about 3 different chicks. Yo, you know the Black and Asian? I'm like, yes, nigga, I know. But here's a fun fact: he's killing it again. Okay. But fuck him. A month ago, Selena, what was you doing? I don't know. I can't get girls. He got mad at me because I told him.
And he's paying for this? He's voluntarily calling you for this?
No, we're doing it on the free.
I know.
He had to come back to the preacher, bro.
He got mad at me. Because I was like, stop acting like a bitch.
He forgot the sermon, so he got to come back.
He was so mad at me. Yo, he was so mad at me.
I got pretty.
He was all in his feelings. Stop acting like a bitch. But I was telling him the only reason why I'm honest with him is because, first of all, I care. Second of all, it was girls don't like me anymore. It's that bad. She don't want to call me back. And I was like, you bitch, shut up.
Why do I sound like a Muppet?
I don't know.
Why do I sound like a Muppet?
You need to fix your lips.
That's Dante's impression of you, bro.
Dante's no Frank Caliendo. He doesn't do accurate impressions. They're just hurtful. The voice is more hurtful.
I do a great Madden.
He's calling you. He's calling you baby, bro.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, he riding high now, and I knew he would be riding high because he understands. I mean, he's been working with me.
He's not a baby no more.
He ain't a baby no more. I pushed his ass. I kicked his ass out of the nest.
babyhood.
And even
out of the diapers.
And you see when he's soaring?
Yeah.
Oh boy, Selena be sucking his own dick. He be like, what does it mean when 10 bitches love you? I was like, nigga, shut up. Stop. That's not a question.
He took his diaper off and started sucking his own dick.
What does it mean when a girl tells you she loves you after one conversation? Nigga, stop fishing for compliments.
Yo, Dante, so what does it mean when she says you're really interesting and she wants
That's what he said.
That means she likes you, bro.
What does it mean when a girl says you're so interesting? I've never met nobody like you. I was like, it means you are sucking your own dick. Stop it. Cut it out. But to answer your question, dog, I mean, here's the best way I could put it. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody don't want to die first. If you want greatness, you got to put the work in. You got to put the time, you got to put the work in. You got to, sometimes I get motherfuckers to be like, they talk, I was going to get a consultation, I was going to do, and they don't. And then they're 5 years from now, they talking to me and they about the same shit. I had a dude call me about the same shit he was talking to me 5 years ago. Did a consultation, we had a...
Was he trying to pretend that it was a different person?
No, because I don't think he saw that it was the same thing.
But that's...
Different chick.
But same shit.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Not even aware that, he wasn't even aware that it was the same.
Because people fall into their old habits, bro.
It's difficult to break the habit.
That's
even when you're winning.
That's why in Christianity, they make you go to church every week because you got to go back and get your sermon.
Well, it's every religion.
So you stay in the.
But that's because I used to finger pop this couple girls in the choir.
Well, that's why you kept going back. But that's
no,
not.
I'm just saying, like in terms of like not like.
People are trying to.
But
I'm not. Yeah, go ahead.
Vishnu, to what you're saying though, the one thing is sometimes people don't want to believe it's a pattern. They want to believe it's the woman, even though it's a different woman. So
yeah, but it's their pattern.
It's actually the pattern.
Yeah. Because you go into your own. You forget what because it's like these are like things that you learned, but you didn't practice, so you forget. And then you go back to your old habits.
Is forgetting the same as forgetting?
Forgetting. Yeah,
All right,
forgetting.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't.
I like that he repeated, but he emphasized the wrong to try to like. He's like, yes, forgetting. I got it.
Let me tell you something. Every time that Vishnu hasn't been here, we've been having great shows. Big shouts. Who's ever in the comments? Am I lying? If put a number one up if Vishnu has been put a fire sign up if Vishnu has been doing his thing on the fucking shizzo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's been doing great.
But he'll still come back with some dumb shit though. Just give him a
oh boy.
Give him
I'm a comedian, bro. I gotta keep it live.
You gotta keep it pop. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. You gotta have fun. I ain't gay no more.
Yeah.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Hold on 1 second. I know Patty's ready to shut us down because we're an hour and 10. But before we shut it down, Patty, let me turn on my shit. I would just want to make sure that I shout out to people who have done the what do you call it? The Cash Apps, because definitely Cash App from Xavier, of course. Cash App from Reggie Robinson. Thank you, brother. Also, let me see who else is.
By the way, Celino, man, I don't want to keep you on the line while we're doing the plugs. Do you have any other questions, or you're?
Oh yeah, we forgot about your second time.
Thank you.
No, Celino, thank you, man. I'm glad we could help. And if you have any questions about how many women is too many women to fuck, or hey, what does it mean if a woman says your dick is too big? You could always hit us back, and we'll help you out.
We'll help you out.
We'll help you solve this conundrum.
Harry, I'll probably set up a separate consultation with you about ropes and
okay, yeah, I'll help you out with that.
What do you? Yeah,
I know all about that stuff. Yeah, you know me. You're always welcome.
Selena, we'll holler at you, baby. Easy.
All right, bet.
Oh, yo, big shout out to Punisher too. Punisher's starting to launch his products and stuff. So check him out on Harry, go ahead, talk.
You could go to all my social media at Harry Terjaian. That's where I'm putting out everything, and I'm putting out some new stuff. So I'd love it if you'd sign up for on any platform at Harry Terjaian. And if you love what we're doing here, please go to Patreon, patreon.com/manschool202. That's where we do all the bonus content, the classic episodes, bonus Q&A stuff, and also there's some free stuff up there too. So even if you don't know if you can afford it, there's a little bit of free content up there as well. Sign up; it doesn't cost you a thing.
Bro, at
the red light.
The red light right there.
Okay. That one.
At Vishnu Waka Comedy, check out my. Go to my website, vishnuvaka.com.
You just released a special, right, or something?
No, I didn't.
A little short.
No.
Like a short, a half hour thing?
I've been doing that. Like every month, I'm releasing like 20 minutes.
Hey,
so go on my YouTube. I got my own podcast, Fly and Butterfly, with my wife.
Okay.
That's going well. And also, if you're an artist or someone who needs, I set up a platform called jovarta.com, bro. Check that out.
All right, cool. Check out my merch too. My merch is fire. It's got the crest and we got the crest and the silhouette. Check out the merch.
You got the sweatshirt.
We also have the lady shirt, the BABB, be a better bitch.
Which are more popular than you'd expect.
Yeah, because it's not like it's coming from me.
Right.
It's a woman saying that to them. You bitches.
Yeah.
Be a better bitch.
You should do something like that. I think you should do one like a design like that for dudes, bro.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how like all your merch, they have your face?
Yeah.
But you should have one like, for people that already got one with your face, you should give them something else to buy.
So you're saying your suggestion is more stuff?
More stuff, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
thank you for that.
I'm going to do a release.
He's like, you should have more stuff to sell.
Stuff, yeah.
You know how you're selling stuff?
How
about
sell
more stuff?
Yeah.
See, you give Vishnu a little space, he'll find a way to fuck up. We can always get. GYBB, get your balls back. WWDD, What Would Dante Do? The Sexual Revolution is being podcasted I love y'all, man. Please, 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 please like and subscribe. If you're on this live right now, please just hit the bell and hit all so you know when we're live and stuff like that. So subscribe to the YouTube channel, to the Instagram, wherever you listen. Please do that. Thank you so much. I love y'all to death, man. Peace. And take the audit. Later.